So why in the world did I move halfway across the country from Wisconsin to Sarasota, Florida? What's going on, everyone? My name is Noah Ward. I am a Sarasota real estate agent, and I'm super excited today because I've gotten this question quite a bit is, why did I move halfway across the country and come to Sarasota, Florida? What were some of the big advantages for me, at least? So today I wanted to break down in this video the top 3 advantages of why I actually made the move to Sarasota, Florida. But before we jump into this video, whether you guys are looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, we have a whole entire team wrapped around this. Whether that be building new construction, moving from the Midwest, whatever that may be, a fellow Midwesterner or wherever, New York, California, wherever, we're more than happy to help you and assist you. That is our specialty, is helping out-of-state buyers just like yourselves make the move as smooth as possible. And coming from a person that, moved from somewhere to Sarasota, I really wanted to create a buyer's relocation guide because, moving here, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't have anyone to answer any of my questions, so I've created a buyer's relocation guide, and this basically talks about the best attractions in Sarasota, parks in Sarasota, best restaurants to eat at, restaurants such as, breakfast places, lunch places, fast bites to eat, seafood places, best hotels, best beaches, healthcare, school systems, everything basically you need to know coming from a person that's lived in Sarasota for 2 years and been vacationing here for many more years as well. So I'm super excited to talk to you about that video today. So let's first talk about the first reason why I moved to Sarasota, and this one's going to be the obvious reason. It's going to be the obvious reason for a lot of people why they're moving out of the Midwest, and that is the weather. So for me, I couldn't handle the Wisconsin winters anymore. I didn't feel that it was the best fit for me, I should say. Even though I did like to go snowmobiling, ice fishing, and stuff like that, I just felt that the negative-degree weather, negative 10 degrees, even 20 degrees, 15 degrees, it just wasn't for me. Being cooped up in the house for, 6+ months out of the year, it just really wasn't my favorite thing to do, and I really lost myself, being in the winter months, and not really knowing what to do. Even though I had some things to do, it just wasn't as fun and enjoyable, right? So I really moved to the Sarasota area for the outdoor activities, lifestyle, and the weather. Even though people say that the weather could be a little bit rough here in Sarasota, I think it's all about perspective, right? The perspective of living in Sarasota and the weather, it all depends on where you come from. Like from the Midwest, moving from the Midwest here to Sarasota, I absolutely love it. I mean, even though the summers are 85, 90 degrees every single day, I still would take that over Wisconsin winters any day of the year. I absolutely love that. In the winter months here in Sarasota, weather is 70 to 80 degrees, so it's very nice, very mild throughout the year. But yeah, I'd take that any day over living in Wisconsin for the winter months. But a lot of people say, they can't take it and stuff like that. It's all personal preference, which is why I always highly recommend vacation here for a couple years, meaning come down here for a month out of the year, different times of the year, and really see if you can actually see yourself living in Sarasota, if you can, handle the Florida weather, or whatever that may be, if this is a lifestyle you want to live. That's what I did beforehand, and that's why I come to fall in love with the Sarasota area. And now the second reason why I decided to move from Wisconsin to Sarasota, and it kind of ties into the first reason, it's going to be the outdoor lifestyle that you want to live, right? And in Wisconsin, the outdoor lifestyle is great in the summer. I absolutely love it in the summer. It's very beautiful, especially in the fall with the changing colors, the leaves and everything like that. You have that fall, that crisp fall air. I do miss that about Wisconsin, but the overall outdoor activities in the winter months just aren't really there for me, at least. But here in Sarasota, I really love the outdoor activities. One, it kind of relates to all of Florida. I mean, you can basically live outside year-round. You can be in your pool year-round and not get cold, right? Some people may get cold if they're natural, like if they're native Floridians, just because, they haven't moved from, a colder place. But for me, moving from the Midwest, all year round I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt. I may throw on a quarter zip every so often when it's like windy or something like that. But other than that, it's very shorts and t-shirt weather for me. And I absolutely love the outdoor lifestyle part of it, just because I do love fishing. I like to go biking. I like to do everything basically outside. And so that's kind of what drew me to Sarasota, because, we have fishing piers here. We have amazing fishing in Sarasota. We can go fishing off of docks, boats, deep sea fishing, chartered fishing. You name it, basically, Sarasota has it, and I absolutely love that part. My favorite fish to catch inshore is going to be the sheepshead fish. I'll throw up a picture right here what they look like. They don't look the greatest, but they taste absolutely amazing. Those are my favorite fish to catch, at least for inshore fishing. But yeah, I really do like the fishing aspect here in Sarasota, and then also the biking lifestyle, right? So if you do live a active lifestyle, whether that be running, biking, whatever that may be, we have a trail called the Legacy Trail. It's like 13 plus miles now that connects from Venice all the way up to nearly to Bradenton, right? And now they're starting to connect Northport actually with a connection trail that goes to the Legacy Trail, which is going to be absolutely amazing. And this is a paved trail, right? It's very smooth ride. It's very fun, very easy. I highly recommend that you do it in the morning hours or also in the evening hours, just because, you know, in the summer months, it could get hot there on the Legacy Trail. But otherwise, in the winter months, you know, it's a nice time to go out there maybe in the afternoon, later morning, whatever that may be, and just go out there for a nice bike ride. It's very nice, peaceful, relaxing. You go through some developments, you go through some trees, everything like that. You go through some parks. So it's a really cool feature to have. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just really love the active lifestyle and the outdoor lifestyle you can live here in Sarasota. There's so many different things you can do, whether that be going to our state park, Mayaca State Park, whether that be biking, hiking, kayaking, the mangroves, just paddleboarding even. I mean, anything. There's a lot of outdoor activities that you can do here in Sarasota, which that's kind of why I fell in love with that. And the third reason why I moved to Sarasota, it wasn't the main reason why I moved to Sarasota initially, but it's going to be my third reason because of how important it's gotten to me. And you know, I think a lot of people overlook this reason. I don't even hear people talking about it. And this is basically the opportunities that present themselves here in Sarasota in very different times, you know, random times and stuff like that. And, you know, it's helped me a lot, you know, talking with people here, and it's changed the direction that I'm going in terms of my career path and everything like that. So I'm very thankful for it because Sarasota is a very affluent area, right? And so you meet a lot of, you know, high net worth people. You meet people that are on the New York Stock Exchange, you know, ex-CEOs of companies, you know, high-level business owners and stuff like that. You meet a lot of people from all across the country that have come to Sarasota because of the lifestyle that Sarasota lives and everything like that, right? So it attracts a lot of amazing people. And you know, it presents opportunities at the same time that you would never have expected happening. And it's kind of helped me because when I got to Sarasota, I became I became a real estate agent, but I didn't want to become a traditional real estate agent, if that makes sense, right? And by doing so, I met a lot of people, create a lot of amazing connections, and that actually led me to meeting with my builder right now that I'm, you know, my preferred builder. We actually decided to create a development company around it, and we partnered in this, right? And this development company is, you know, in my opinion, it's going a lot in the right direction, right? We've met a lot of great investors. We've met a lot of people, especially through this YouTube channel here. I've been able to connect with a lot of different people and so forth. And it's just presented a lot of opportunities that I would not have, you know, gotten if I stayed in Wisconsin, right? I'm meeting with investors that are multimillionaires. I'm meeting with investors that want to build 50 plus houses a year. And it's just creating a lot of different opportunities that I never thought were possible. And I've seen this a lot across all different industries is if you are really hungry and ambitious, you will meet a lot of people. You'll rub elbows with a lot of high net worth individuals, you know, in unknowing times, because some of the people you don't even know just by the way they look and dress and stuff like that, you would never have known. But if you know people that are native here in Sarasota, you talk with them, hey, I talked with so-and-so, they're like, you talked with him? And I was like, yeah, who is he? And then they talked to me about him. So you meet a lot of people. I think there's a lot of amazing opportunities here in Sarasota for a lot of business owners as well as people, entrepreneurs and stuff like that. And I just think that this is one reason why now it's my major reason. It wasn't my main reason coming here initially, but now this is my major reason, is the opportunities that Sarasota has to present it themselves. So that kind of wraps up today's video about the top 3 reasons why I decided to make the move from Wisconsin to Sarasota. I hope you guys found a lot of value in this video. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys moved from the Midwest or wherever you moved from to Sarasota or to Florida, what was your major reason? Put them in the comment section down below. I really want to hear what you guys have to say about that. But once again, if you guys have any questions about Sarasota real estate, whether that be building, investing, you know, anything like that, more than happy to help you and answer any and all questions that you have. You can reach out to me with my contact information down below. But until next time, thank you guys very much for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys all on the flip side.